Everyone, I'm giving my reaction or my response to this video of a crazy 90-day transformation. It's entitled Insane 90-Day Body Transformation, Fat to Shredded. So let's see how it goes.
What if one hot-selling Amazon product could replace your income and change your life?
So, you guys told me to gain weight. I've gained weight. I've been enjoying life. I've been eating pizzas. I've been eating pretty much everything, okay? Because I want to show you guys here that, look at this, chest fat, yeah? Belly fat. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Man, you know what? I'm off to get shredded. So, first few hours off this shred, New Year's Day. Everyone else doing fireworks, celebrating. Look, you see fireworks right there. This belly, yeah? It's about to go. Whoa! Check that out. Check out that fat dough. What's gonna be happening is, this is what's gonna happen. You'll be able to see in a couple of weeks. This is gonna be obliques shredded, abs shredded, the chest is gonna be cut in. There's going to be a tricep, you can see a little bit now, but it's not cut up or nothing. That's what's going to happen. Oh yeah, I absolutely love being like this. You know why? Because any transformation starts in the brain, and this is the second part. If you are strong mentally, yeah, look, I'm showing you right now, looking like this. If you are strong mentally, transformation will come, like this will go. If you're strong here, okay? And I'm going to do the 90-day shredding plan. I've done it once to drop my body fat, and I'm going to do it again, and I want to lose this thing and get ripped. Let's go. So diet has been going okay. I've been following the 90-day shredding plan diet, and I'm going to be having eggs for my breakfast, and that's what I'm going to be having, and then I want to go work out in about half an hour or so. It's going, it will go.
This is Maxim Haley. He started a Shopify store, and in his first 45 days, he generated 20.
So since the last video, the belly fat has definitely decreased. As you can see, you know, it's slowly starting to come out. Yes, there's still fat around there, but that's absolutely fine. Like, the main thing is, it's starting to flat. Like, the layers are slowly starting to go. You can see the abs underneath, but like I said, the main thing is the layers are slowly starting to go. I'll show you my back as well. As you can see, the layers slowly starting to go, everything's getting a bit tighter. Now, a lot of you guys are saying, oh, when is the fat going to go from here? Myself, yeah, the face gets lean first, the arms get reasonably lean, this tire around here is the last place to go. And now, as you can see, this is how I am currently. I'm not going to give up and say, okay, cool, you know what, I can't be bothered, because I know if I keep going and get leaner, this is going to be lean, yeah? But this is going to take a lot more time. I don't mind, that's all good. This is why I don't want you guys to give up, okay? On the 90-day shredding plan, we don't give up. We're going to keep going. I tell my clients, okay, cool, you have this bit of fat here, no problem, because now you can see I'm in a couple of weeks of this shred. This is going to go, believe me, and I'm going to show you guys, okay? This right here is going to get lean. Okay, cool, these last few weeks, this has been more leaner. Now this is a target that's going to be worked on over these next few weeks. This is what's going to tighten up and get us that shredded physique. So guys, this is the current situation of me. Boom, I'm getting a bit more leaner back. It's a bit higher than camera, but I still have love handles on my back, chest, but
To be a great photographer, there's one thing you need to understand, and that's lighting.
Advertising.
make sure, guys, you are eating good while you are losing fat, okay? Actually following the diet on the 90-day shredding plan to get lean and lose the fat, triceps on come. This is what happens, yeah? When you flex your tricep, the chest fat kind of sinks there as well. So that's one thing which I know. Okay, let me try it again. There, and squeeze the triceps. That fat, especially when you're wearing a vest and like you're doing an exercise and that fat, oh, it's so embarrassing. I have fat here, yes, but the worst is this fat there. Okay, there, look, right there. Oh, like if it will go, okay. So this is the current physique. My abs are slowly starting to come. I still have that, as you can see, look, this is starting to shape up, and then that fat underneath, it will go. Believe me, it will go. I'm following the program on the 90-day shredding plan. I'm getting leaner and leaner every single week. Like, I can see it, the fat there, but don't worry, they'll go. So this is the current progression of the physique. As you can see, I'm a lot leaner on my abs, and also finally getting these have also reduced. Like my obliques are slowly starting to come in as well, and everything's looking a lot tighter. So that's that. I've been following the 90-day shredding plan, and everything's getting a lot tighter. Also, I removed my hair as well, so that makes you look a lot leaner. I didn't want to do that at the start because I'd get demotivated and just be like, you know what, I'm lean. So no, I saved the hair removal. Alright guys, quick update with my physique. This is how I'm looking. Definitely more tighter in the midsection. Like my chest fat has completely gone. Well, not completely, but I mean by that, like the shape of my chest is so much more better than, of course, when I started. The only thing that's left now is my so-called love handles, okay? Now, I wouldn't say even again, there's not like love handles, it's just a little bit. See, I'm so enthusiastic when talking about this. If I can show you, it's just a little bit of fat there, just a little bit. And of course, I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, what are you talking about? You're lean, bro, just chill out now. But I just wanna really just take my body to the next level. So if I can see in the mirror, it's just there. Yeah, a little bit there. And then I'm good, okay? Then I think I'll be good to go. Pushing my obliques.
everyone says go to college and then get a degree and then get a job, right? I don't know about you, but college.
I follow the program on the 90-day training plan, and if you want a transformation like this as well, click the link in the bio or drop me an email, ramgoodmanonline@gmail.com, and we'll work together, get you lean, muscular. You saw it worked on me to really get everything out, get the abs out. If you want the exact same transformation, drop me an email, click the link in the bio, get your workout and diet plan, and get that shredded physique that you want. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Ram Goodman. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I want to see you as well get that shredded physique. If you feel you're overweight at the minute and you're not that confident about your body, no problem at all. You can change this. Like I said, I want to end the video again. Every transformation starts here. I want to see you do it too.
All right, let's compare that one to this one. This one's Athlete X.
What's up, guys? Jeff Cavalier, AthleteX.com. Today, I promise, is going to be one of the most impactful videos, especially if you came to this video because you yourself are looking to make a transformation. What is it about transformation videos? We actually put one up of Jesse not too long ago, and a lot of people watched it, and thank you. There's a lot of support for Jesse in that video. But there's something about transformations, and I want to get to the truth behind it. And here's how this all started. There's a story behind this. I'm a WWE fan, as you guys know. I watch wrestling. I grew up watching wrestling. It's right here in my backyard. I actually have trained WWE wrestlers, and the fact is there's a wrestler by the name of Jinder Mahal who is kind of being talked about at the moment. This is Jinder Mahal a while back, okay, probably a couple years ago. And he was known as being one of the guys that just lost to everybody, and, you know, that was his role, was just basically to lose. And now Jinder Mahal looks quite different. That's him now. That is a hell of a transformation. Now, I know what you're already thinking. Believe me, I know what you're thinking. I know how he got here. I know what he did. I know what he used. But this is what I want to say when I talk about the truth behind the transformations. Because regardless whatever you think he used here, did or did not, I don't know because I didn't train this guy, I can tell you there was something else that sparked this transformation. This change was made because something sparked a transformation, a desire to transform in him, and that is what you need to do. And behind every single transformation, including Jesse's, as I'll talk about here in a second, you have to identify what it is. And here's, I'm going to tell you how to do this. You're going to walk today, after this video's over, go into a quiet room, go right up to the mirror. You're going to have a little conversation with that person in the mirror, and you're going to identify what it is that you really don't like about yourself. Because at the root of every transformation, there's something that you wish for, that you're wishing for more. You want to improve, but it has to be something that you genuinely, truly desire, and that you really want that to happen. And what happens are, in the case of this guy here, he disappeared, got thrown out of the WWE. He wasn't used anymore. He was pretty much not really someone that they used in any of their matches, so he got fired. He desired to change that, so he focused for the first time on trying to improve himself. And a lot of that, I'm sure, was in improving his body, because in the WWE, your body is basically your calling card. It's a big part of whether or not people cheer for you or they don't. So he decided to get dedicated, and in the process, made this transformation. And go guess what happened, too? He went from probably being a guy that was paid very, very little to a guy who's being paid a lot more now as a champion in the WWE. Currently a champion. So now, what happens though when you make that change? When you decide, in Jesse's case, he had low self-confidence. And you guys could see it. We knew when we watched the videos, you could see the way he either stared a hole at you in the camera because he didn't know where else to look, or he kind of looked down, he didn't know where to look. He's become much more comfortable on camera because he's become much more confident. The self-confidence came because he identified that he needed to improve. He felt skinny. He felt like everybody always looked at him. He felt like people thought that he looked too thin, especially to be working in a fitness company. So he decided to change that. He truly decided, I want to change that. And he started working towards that. And then guess what happened? As he did, he finds now that he makes a lot better food choices. He's not eating gummy bears anymore. When he goes out with his buddies, he doesn't drink nearly as much as he used to anymore. He stays here till 8:30 at night. When the day's over, I give him the opportunity to work out here and be paid to work out as part of his job. I know it's going to make a lot of people pissed off when they see that. He has the opportunity to get paid to work out here while he's here. And a lot of times he doesn't because he works throughout the whole day. He'll stay here after and leave at like 8:30 at night. Where did that dedication come from? That dedication came from the fact that he actually finally identified that that is more important. Reaching that goal is more important, and it becomes self-fulfilling. So here's the next part. If we look at some of the things that Jinder Mahal did, as we used him as an example here, these are some of the quotes he had in an interview with Fox Sports. I was eating junk food every day, drinking too much, and I weighed 260 pounds. Real soft. Now, God, let's just take note here. 260 pounds. He was never a small guy. Okay, never. He was able to sort of obviously add some muscle to his frame, cut down. At the same point, he was working with a pretty good body to begin with. No drinking in over a year. Holy shit, how did that happen? I'm sure in his profession there was some drinking going on. The fact is, he started to see results. As he started to see results and his body changed, and now he's getting more and more opportunities in his career. This is starting to become a lot easier, as it is for Jesse too, and as it will be for you. Things that sort of mattered before and became central to how you lived your life will all of a sudden become a lot easier to conquer because you are getting results and seeing results. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. The hardest thing, the thing that stops most people, is the start. If you can start, and you start by identifying what it is that's important to you, then you're off and running. Here, he subscribed to a meal prep service and ate only what was prepared for him 5 to 6 times per day. Now again, he has the access to a meal prep service. I never say that's not a requirement, guys. We've had plenty of people transform themselves on our programs without a meal prep service. You can do it very easily. But the fact is, he stuck to what he was supposed to be eating because he knew he had a goal and he stayed focused on it. He hasn't had a cheat meal in months. Now we've had that discussion come up before, and again, that's not necessary. So you could be at 90%. Accuracy with what you eat in terms of eating healthy versus not so great and still look great. Get yourself all the way down under 10% body fat and look phenomenal. It's not necessary, but the fact is, that's what he's been able to do because he's seen the rewards of his commitment. You can do the same thing. He hasn't even been tempted because he's more motivated by his results. That's what I'm promising you here if you look behind your transformation goals and what it is you're truly trying to achieve. His dedication after winning the world title, no cheating. I had chicken rice and I was back in the morning in the gym the next day early in the morning. A lot of guys will probably be out partying, but he's so locked in. People ask me, Jeff, how could you eat carrot cake once a year? Because it's not a problem for me. I'm locked in. I don't feel like I'm tempted for that. I reward myself with good food, what I actually enjoy, so I never feel like I'm reaching for cheat meals, because I always feel like I'm having a cheat meal. I actually like what I'm eating. Working out's not hard, you just have to make it a priority. And finally, he said, the first thing I do when I wake up in a hotel is I head to the gym and do 20 to 45 minutes of fasted cardio. I train 6 days a week. Again, think about it. This is quite a commitment. I'm not saying that this is even necessary to make the transformation he has. The fact is, he's willing to do some things that he probably never thought he'd be able to do. And I know Jesse's doing some things that he never thought he'd be able to do. The damn gummy bears are probably calling his name and he still says, I'm not listening to you. You can do the same thing. The truth behind any body transformation, the reason why you're watching this video or any video at all about body transformations is that there's something that you need to get honest with yourself about, and you need to do it today. And you need to stop looking for excuses, and you can't start yelling at this guy and saying, but I know why he made his transformation because he just used this or that. That's bullshit, guys. Don't discount what he's been able to do. The most important thing he was able to do, the most important thing was identify what it was that he was following, what he was chasing after. And when he did that and started to see results from his work, that's what became self-motivating. And the same thing for anybody else following any goal. They have a reason why they're doing it. And I'll leave this video with one final point for you guys. I've made changes, even here, in front of your very eyes over the last couple years. And the fact of the matter is, I can pinpoint the day. I can pinpoint the day it happened. I have twin sons, as you guys know. They were born premature. They were born 3 months early. which is they were at 1 pound 3 ounces and 1 pound 10 ounces. I'm happy to say today these kids are healthy and they're 25 pounds. One of them's already got abs, for crying out loud. The fact is, when they were born, the day they were born, when I came home the next day and they were still in the hospital, they stayed there for 3 and 6 months. I found a whole new purpose in my life for training, because I'm not a young dad. I'm 42 years old. When they're 10 looking to throw a football around, and I'm going to be 52. My goal was, I don't want to just exist and be the old dad at the playground. I want to be the guy who can do anything they want to do for as long as they want me to. I want to be around to do that. I found a whole new dedication in my training that has allowed me to train my ass off and train harder than I ever have before. And I have been so focused on that goal that it is simple for me to do. And the carrot cake, if I didn't have to have it even once a year, I wouldn't even have it once a year. It's very easy for me to do that. Find your purpose, guys. That will be the truth behind your transformation and every single other one that you follow. There is a reason for it. If you find that reason, you too will get to whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Guys, I hope you found this video, above all else, to be truthful, because it is. It's what you need to hear. And the fact of the matter is, there are plenty of transformations that could be made. There are plenty of transformations that have been made using our Athlete X training program, because I don't bullshit you. I give you exactly what you need to do, and I give you that kick in the ass when needed to make sure that you get what you need to out of those programs. But it requires...
All right. Yeah. The difference between the first one and the second one, if I'm going to make a comparison, is that the first one, the guy was very confident. He was very confident, amazing. And he just needed to work on the traps. But he didn't, the only thing is he didn't say much about food other than he stopped eating junk food. That's all he said. But everything else, he was in the gym. He stopped eating those chips. Now this one is about a wrestler who did not cheat, but also did not say what food he ate, just no junk food. So it could be whole food plant-based. It could be a mixture of whole food plant-based and meat. I'm not sure. But he did run on fasted state every morning, first thing in the morning, and that's what I do. And I also kind of run on a fasted state in the afternoon, because I stopped eating at 12 or 1 o'clock. So I run about, so not that fast, about 5 hours fasted state. Morning is really fasted state in the morning. So I'm very similar to this other guy. I don't know whether I have a transformation as drastic as the other guy, this guy here, that's ripped, pretty ripped. But we'll see in 90 days. The first video, he was pretty ripped too. I think it's about 10% body fat, between 9 and 10%. I don't know whether I could get that far, but we'll find out. My main thing is to lose some weight. The other guy seems like did not really lose weight that much, as just got rid of fat. But I don't mind if I get down to 10% body fat. I think it's still possible. We'll see. So there you go. A comparison of the first one and this one. And then talk about the mental state, the second one. Talk about you got to have a why, and that's true. You have a purpose. And then he talked about himself, Jeff Cavalier, got a kid, baby, and he wants to do, when his son reaches 10, he wanted to be able to run like the kid, throw the football like the kid wants it. So he had a purpose. He exercised more than ever and spent time. So that's a purpose. Anyway, we all have to have a purpose. So I probably like this second one more. Second video. All right. Well, I still learned something from the first one. I got some inspiration. That guy has confidence and vision. He knew he could do it. He knew he could do it and get six-pack abs. It's amazing. All right. We'll see you later. Bye. Don't forget to click subscribe, like, and leave a comment, and we'll see you later.